Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not showing my double neck. Uh, uh, uh. Let's see what we have going on today. Welcome in, come and gather. Come and gather. I have some information for us. I do, and I think it will come as a surprise to everybody that it's not exclusive of, to everybody that it's not exclusive. All right, boom. So I promised I would teach how to set up a merch shop. The nice thing is you do not have to be monetized to have a shop. If you're not sure what shop you want to use, go to some pages and find what other people are using. There's a couple of shops that would definitely connect into the YouTube, and it is the same as if we were setting up a Buy Me a Coffee. It's the same concept because it is an outside source. Anybody can use it, so, or can go ahead and set it up. So I didn't know that. I thought you had to be monetized before you could set up a shop, and you don't have to be. What are you getting? I think that's a great perk. Oh, I'm buffering. Why are we buffering, guys? Anyway, but here's my merch shirt right here. I went ahead and got it. I'm getting on my other computer as well, so I can kind of show you. Hey, Stinkbug, I'm talking about how to set up your merch shop. It is so easy. So there's a couple of places you can go to make your design. Awesome, thanks. I have this, and I have my other. I have a couple on my shop, but I'll teach you how to do it because you do not have to be monetized in order to set up and sell your merch. It's not, your payment does not come from YouTube. So what you do is after you have a shop set up, whether it's for merch or maybe you're making something and you're selling stuff on Shopify, you can link that to your YouTube account. You just go into your page right under, hold on, let me pull up my channel, right under, on your main page where it says, I'm trying to find my main page, to get the words right. Okay. So where it says customize your channel, if you click on that button, you will see, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see your picture, your name, your handle, your description. You keep going, channel, USL, but then it has links. And right there in that link, you can link any exterior source. I have linked right now my merch store. I went with TeePublic just because it was the first one I figured out how to use. So that's why I went with that to use it. And I have my Buy Me a Coffee. But that is, hey, Casper, how pink it is. It is very pink. It is very pink. I love all things pink. So anyway, what you can do, we can actually do this together. We will come over to the computer, and I will kind of take you through it. I'm baller. Don't make me say random words. You know I'm old, and I don't know what all words mean. My kids always would monitor me. Mom.
Can you please just hear me out?
Lord, hold on. There you go. All right. So what I'm going to do is bring you over to this computer, and we can design something together. It's so simple. And I'll keep my chat open so I can see when anybody comes in. How does that sound? All right. So there we go. We're coming this way. Casper, don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me. All right. So let me drop the camera down so you can get a picture of my computer as well. All right. So here we are at the handy dandy computer, right? It is. So I hope there's nothing stealable there. Okay. So we're on my Google. I started using Canva because it's a free. They have it's not. They have lots and lots and lots and lots of free stuff you can use. Like if I wanted to create a YouTube thumbnail, I just press the thumbnail picture and it will create all the fancy thumbnails, or it has all of these templates you can use. I can't figure out how to use templates, so I always create my own. But I just come over on Canva to this create button and I push that button and it gives me everything I can create on Canva that I can use on YouTube. And I'm sure you can look on, I'm sure Canva has a YouTube page. You can look and really learn how to use it. But I'm just going to click on this design. So this is the t-shirt design. And you can just go into, at first, say if you haven't used up all of your things, Canva has a thing called Magic Media. And you can push Magic Media and say, hey, Cahoon Daily, I'm showing how to put together a shirt. Hello, Almin's World, RRR, welcome, welcome. So I'm on Canva and I bring this up and I can put any description in. So Canva will give you so many free, like it's going to let me use 489 credits until September 30th. So I get to use this AI generator for free. So I can put, what do I like? Well, let's do nuts. Oh, let's do 2 walnuts. 2 walnuts. Nuts playing basketball. Well, that's just what came to my mind. And then I can click style and pick what style I want it to come out in. And let's just say I want it to have high flash. I don't know what that is, right? Actually, you know what I like? I like comic book style. Comic, C-O-M-I-C. Book. T-Y. Of 2 nuts playing basketball. Okay? I'm just going to move that and clear that out. Then I just come down. Sorry, I thought y'all were able to see with me. All right, I'm going to come right here. I've got that typed into Canva, and I just push generate. So it gives you so many of these free. You can use them for thumbnails. It'll generate 4 designs for you. Or Happy Friday, Hot Grown. So I'm on Canva for their free trial. Okay. So comic book style of 2 walnuts. Well, it brought up 2 walruses playing basketball. So just say I wanted the walrus playing basketball. I just click on that image and then it comes to my t-shirt. Now it's all my t-shirt design. Here it is right here, right? So I am in Canva using their free magic, or say I don't want to use that. I want to use one of my own designs. I can come back over and see I have stuff uploaded in my file, pictures I have taken. So I have just pictures, stuff I've used for thumbnails. Oh, honestly, I think that's cute. Yeah. Let me do an Easter nut. So I'm gonna just come back over here. I'm gonna delete this out. I'm gonna delete this out. So I have my Easter nut right there, right? Now, I am gonna go ahead and if I wanted to write a text, I just click. It would be easier if I could share the screen, but on the side, there's something that says text. I can click text, and then I can write any heading I want. See how it pops up right there? And I can write fabulous, have a what should we say? Have a, let's see, I'm just going to write Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Okay, so this square is the square it has to be to print on a shirt. Now I can move I click off and then I click back on. I can move it up. I can move it down. And it'll keep me in line. I can click this and see where this line is? That's where the top of your shirt design is going to be. So I want that to kind of go to the top spot. So it's not in my belly button. And I want this to line up. See how it showed me it's off center? So I need to come over a little bit to find where the lineup is. I'm not very good at that. I hope we're in line now. Nope, it's saying I'm still not lined up right. All right, that looks good. All right, now do we like that text and do we like that color? If not, I can come to the top of the page and click on that, and I can go to the side and pick a different handwriting. Some are free and some are not free. But right now, what I did, so I'm going to put that right there. And I like that size. Now, I'm thinking Easter, so I'm going to change the color. No, no, no. Well, it has the outline. If I click back on the picture, it's going to show me. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it pink. Okay, so here, excuse me, here we are. We have our design, and we've used the Magic Create for our image. Well, and I had actually downloaded it, and then I got my writing. And then I come over here to share. Now, Canva will give you 30 days of a free trial. Okay? So what I can do is I can just save this image here, and I can come back into my bar and to my menu and save it. So now I've saved it. Okay, it's saving. And I can keep creating projects. I want to go to my, that I want to go onto my, I want to use for my store, but I don't want to use my free trial until I have everything built for my store. And when I have everything built out for my store, I have all of my designs. See, I had them all lined up right here. All of my designs I use for my t-shirts. I have all kinds of designs coming out. I went ahead and I made them and I saved them. I made them and saved them, made them and saved them, right? So now I'm in the middle of my free trial for 30 days. So I'm going to click on what we just made. So for 30 days, Canva is allowing me to download and remove the background. And without removing the background, you cannot make a t-shirt. That's the trick to it. However, like I said, I had my designs designed by using the free stuff on Canva, and then once I got enough ideas and ready to go, I went ahead and clicked into my 30-day free trial on Canva. And then I click on download. I have to make this as big as it will go. And then it has to be on a transparent background. Okay? And I just download it. And it's that simple. And what I'll do is download one without the transparent background so you'll see what happens. But you can do this. Now, you can use any shop that is available and link it to your YouTube page, because Google is not paying you. Your payment comes from the shop. So I happen to see TeePublic on a whole bunch of people's pages. So that's what I went with. I just clicked into TeePublic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click over to my other account so we can do it from my other account. Okay. And I come into my YouTube. Oh, I don't even have to go into my YouTube page actually. All right. So I come right here and I just go to TeePublic. And it pulls it up. And it will say your official store. You can just go in. And it will say artist sign up, turn your passion into profit, sell on TeePublic today. Or you can just come up to this upper corner and you can create your own account. I am in northeastern North Carolina in the USA. That's where I'm from. Yes. So you can come and just click on create an account and it will walk you through the process. It'll take you to do everything which you need to do, right? Then once you have your account, so here's my account for my ASMR Nuts. I have created it all. And you do that and it has no link to YouTube. So this you are just making, okay? Or you can find whatever shop is in your country you can do this with. You can sell off of anything. Then I come right to where my account would be and I says upload art. So I press upload art. And then it takes me right here to my design and I upload my design. So here's my Happy Easter we just created. And I open that up and boom, there it is. And it has other stuff and it checks for size. My images are not large enough to support some things. You can get fancier design or fancier. It would have to be something over than Canva to get the 20 times. Mine only goes 20 by 30 inches. But I guess some of the design shops you can get larger. So then you just, title your design. We'll write Easter nut. Anyway, you go down, fill in all of it. But this one, as you can see, here's what happened. This is what it looks like without having removed the background. See that white? This downloaded and I had not removed the background. And I have to buy that. But the other ones, was during my 30-day free trial. Then you just go through and it gives you everything. And it gives you all of your products. You can decide, oh, I want to sell them. Oh, I don't want to sell them. You pick the colors you want to sell in. Then you just can click publish or save for later. I'll save that for later. And then that's it. So now I can just close this out. I'm going to go back to my account. Okay. I'm going to view my TeePublic store. Oh, wait a minute. That's my... Hold on. That's my account count. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button. All right. We're back at my store. So then I'm right here and down here where it says save or share the store, correct? I go ahead and click that or I copy it, right? Copy address link. Okay, my link is copied. So now I can come back over to my Facebook, or my, not Facebook, but I could put it on Facebook as well. I can put it anywhere. I go to my YouTube, and this is my Just Fabulous account. So I'll click my view my Just Fabulous account right here. Here I am looking fabulous. And I click right here on customize my channel. Hold on, I'm not sure what's going to show up. All right, oh yeah, it's just basic stuff. Okay. Okay, my welcome, my year. Okay, that's my stuff, but right here it says link. Share external links with your viewers. This is also where you can add buy me a coffee. So all you do is you press this. What is the title of my link? TeePublic. And then I just go ahead and paste right there. And it's gonna share my Fabulous Nuts ASMR sharing right there on TeePublic, but I'm gonna have one store with both of my stuff in it. That's it. And then I come up to the upper corner and I hit publish. There you go. And now I can go to the channel. And that's it. It shows up right here on the top. You do not get the shopping title until you are monetized, but you can have an exterior link right here, whether you're monetized or not monetized. So it's that simple. Go make your designs, use the Canva free. Don't click the free part until you have your designs all designed in Canva. And then once you have enough to make your store, I will show you what's in my store. All right, I have 7 designs that I'm not using, but I went ahead and all of these I had made a long time ago. And I just had them sitting in Canva. My daughter's boyfriend is a paleontologist. That's the dinosaur stuff, right? Okay. I don't tell you how many you've sold. Oh, somebody bought a Halloween something. Oh, somebody bought something. So it shows you what you have sold. 12 of these have sold, 3 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. I know it's my family, but it's still exciting, right? Then you can also keep some that are inactive. And my inactive ones, I have this one, I changed the design. I'm actually going to delete that. I have some other ones that I went ahead and uploaded. I'll put my Easter designs back here. I have Christmas to upload. And they're all downloaded without that background. Does that make sense? So you can go ahead and create your store. Just look around. Now, if you have Shopify, a lot of people have Shopify to sell their home goods or whatever they're creating, right? You can connect your Shopify store to your unmonetized YouTube because it's an outside source. It's an outside link. I checked it out. We are good with this. So that's how you do set up a store. And, you know, you're getting paid about what you get paid on YouTube, you know, but at least you have merch out there. It's just like setting up Buy Me a Coffee. For the Buy Me a Coffee, you just go to buymeacoffee.com and set up your Buy Me a Coffee, right? On this, you get paid through, I don't remember what it was, but like PayPal and something else that I didn't understand. So that's how I made my designs for free on Canva, and I got them all set up in my projects right over here. And I had them all set up and I used my free stuff. And I waited until I had enough of my designs to go for it. And I got all my shirt designs, and here are all my thumbnails as well. See, I have this. So once I have like 15 or 20, then I went ahead and hit for my free 30-day trial. Now, in a month or two, because I really enjoyed using all the things, and that's why they give you the 30-day free, but I really love this one. So I used the 30-day free trial to get everything downloaded because it's the only way without buying or paying a monthly fee. You do get a 30-day free trial, and it's the only way it's the only way to unlock that transparent background. See right here. Or if you need to compress different sizes, it's the only way to do that. And to get it as large as possible. So I hope that helps. So we have our tropical nut downloading without its background. Like I said, I just went and did about 30 designs. And then once I hit that 30-day free button, I spent 2 days making t-shirts, getting them downloaded without the background, and getting them on a drive, because I wasn't sure if once the 30-day free trial goes away, if the background shows back up on what's on their site. But until it's downloaded, you can't get rid of the background. So that's how you can do it. But there's more than just TeePublic. Go and look, and you can see the shops that most people are using. And like I said, it's just that simple. So start playing around with Canva, or if you know another design app that you can use, play around with it. World Tour, thank you. Blessing, blessing. We're making shirts right now. So we'll come back over here. We're going to go to my account. We're going to upload that right here. We're going to upload that art. And like I said, this one just hit me as the easiest to use. And we know at my age, we have got to go easy. I just cannot. So I'm going to upload this, see if it has its background. My 30 days might be over. But don't worry, I have that design on a disc to upload later. Yeah, it looks like it all. See, and there it is without any white background. It came all that way. And you can pick your color you want to show it off in. And so that's how I did it. There you go. That's my t-shirt. I can pick if I want pants, if I want baseball hats, if I want mugs, cases. Some things I don't. There's no sense of having wall art, tapestry, nah. Pillow, probably not. I like, so you can pick, and on different things have different. Thank you, World Tour. I love talking about my nuts. I love crushing my nuts. So, and I think nuts are hilarious and they make me laugh. So here we are, right? So Hot Grown, I hope that helps. Like I said, you just create your work. And if you're not ready to do it all at this minute, you can save it for later, and it's halfway there. And it'll put it in a file to save it for later. But there are bunches and bunches of ways, but it is 100% allowed to do it even before you're monetized. So that's how I did it. I just started playing with Canva, trying to figure out thumbnails. And then I started using that magic thing until I ran out of designs. Then I found out how to upload designs. So I can just come back to projects right here to create and see it'll bring up everything I need to create. Instagram, thumbnail. I mean, it's so much. YouTube banners. And I don't know computers. So once I figured something out here, I'm staying here. Group greeting cards. Isn't that cute? I made some greeting cards just to let you know. If y'all want a nut greeting card, we're going to have to do something with that, right? But, so here, let's make a YouTube thumbnail. And we can do I can come over to things I've uploaded or use the Magic app. I'll just upload something from one of my old pictures. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Actually, this was something I uploaded. I did a search on old ladies. So, and then what I did, so I didn't run out of it, I went ahead and downloaded a whole bunch of choices. All right, so I got that. And we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to put, let's do some text. So I'll hit the text button. We're going to add the word, let's just do a wow. I think that's too big. Let me just delete that. I have to click off. Like I said, I don't know anything about computers, so I am just learning. I'm going to write, yay, Y-E-A, right? And then I'm going to take that. Oh, I can't get that out. Well, I wonder what I can put there to cover it up. Let's see. Oh, I bet an element. And there's all kinds of things to play with and try, and stickers. Oh, here, let's try a live. Oh, Lord, that's huge, right? Let's go teeny tiny. And we can put it right over those words. There we go. Nope, hold on. I got to get rid of my yay. So it's a lot of... Oh, it won't do that because it's moving. I don't think it'll work. Maybe we need something that doesn't move. Oh, here we go. That's better. Let me get rid of the moving one because I think when I try to download it as a thumbnail. So that's it. You can just get on here and play around and figure things out. And like I said, when you get to the point that you know, see, and then I can cover those words, and then I can click and we can find a background color we like. They have a billion background colors. It took me forever to figure this out. I'm doing great, Garden Sprinkle Glory. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Chain. Let me give you guys some jackets, okay? I know I have missed. Juba, welcome. Homemaker, welcome. Welcome. Hold on, I'm on my ad. Let me get you guys all jacketed up. So that's how you do the hey, Noriko, welcome. Thank you for coming in. That's how I created my store without spending money. But like I said, probably in a month or two, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to that Pro because it is fun. It has a lot more things, but I have been able to use the standard version without. Maybe I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I don't know. So that is, hold on, let me get you a jacket. Oh, how to set up your shop, live chat. Well, here, that's what it's saying. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. But all of a sudden I lost my chat. Now I'm somewhere else. So does that make sense? Now let's go ahead back to my old lady and we'll put a background. And like I said, I made a lot of these images with the Magic Media before I ran out of free tokens. I just used Magic Media. And then when I ran out of the free tokens, I was like, okay, now what do we do? Well, we figure it out by taking pictures. And there's all kinds of things you can do. Like I can take this background picture and I can click more and I can set it as the background. Or I can undo that. And I can make it fade in or fade out. So it's really, like I said, if you are very welcome. If you can find a site that works for you and has the yes, and the dogs are well too, so that is great for me. I hope everybody else is doing well. So if you can find a site that will work, you can find anything you are selling. If you have your own website, if you have your own bakery, if you have anything, you put that in your link. If you have Buy Me a Coffee, if you have Cash App or Zillow or whatever things they're using, you can put that in your link without being monetized. So we want to click here. We want to go with our background. Oh, let's do a fancy background. Yes, we shall. I like these fancy back. Look at that. She's all red. We will get some text going, and it is. Let's call this. And I think, I don't know where Canva is everywhere, but I have been able to figure it out, so it can't be that difficult. All right, it took me, I did cry once. I did cry once, but then I just kept playing with it, and clicking around. But as long as you just do your you make your account, and then I just click design, and it takes you to the page. So let's just add what edit. This should be let's do set up a shop. How about that? It's a good title. I think it's a great title. We can put it over here. Set up a shop. And we can add another table, thing right here saying get your thumbnails. A thumb, THUMB. Oh. Now, get a thumbnail. Well, there you go. And you can just do whatever you want. You know, it's limitless. I'm going to go ahead and press share. I'll probably come back, but I think you have to share it to get it to kind of save right. I don't know how to save it, so I just share it to myself and delete it if I correct it. I'm sure people with more computering can do it. So, like I said, you just click on designs and it gives you, or if you go to home, it brings up this first page, and this is kind of where you are, and it gives you your, what do you want to do? YouTube thumbnail, shirt, a sheet, a document, whiteboard, presentation, social media, photo editor, videos, print, website, customize the size, upload something. There's so much right here. I don't know about the AI stuff, so anyway, that is the long and short of it. Hey, Zimp Wheels TV, long time I need to get to you. My dear friend, I need to get over to you. Let me set you up right this, oh, yeah, let me set you up right this minute. Go to your channel real quick so I get you set up. So that's how I created my store and how I created my store for free. I just came up with the designs, had them all down, and then when it was ready to run that 30-day free trial, I just sat and downloaded for 2 days. That's, yeah, what I did. I sat and downloaded. So I hope that gives you some ideas of how to do it, how I did it. You know, and like I said, there's a multitude of stores. You can connect anything that is an outside link or outside source, and a store is considered that. So you can come You just come right over to your channel, view your channel, go to customize your channel, and you come right down, make sure your handle and your channel name are the same. It makes it easier for people to know who they are returning. Your description is always great. And right here are the links. And it looks like you can have as many as you want. I have in my links, I put the top one is what shows first on your page. So I have my TeePublic because that's first, but here's my Buy Me a Coffee. If anybody wants to buy coffee, it's right there. And here's my other channel link right here. So I might change that to my Just Fabulous so people know what it is, but that's where you add your link. So on my other channel, I'm going to do a lot of crafts, and also if I get a Shopify store, I can put it right there. But these are things you do not have to be monetized to do. So I think one of the big takeaways from YouTube, and from what I have researched and learned, YouTube is a starting off point. It's a platform. You know, if you think back when we were watching TV and watching stuff like that, the TV was free because advertisers paid for it. And YouTube is just like that. Advertisers pay. It's one of the biggest search engines now. Everybody goes to YouTube to find out how to do anything. There's a video about it. That's why we're all here. So it's also a way, if you're making crafts, if you're making selling stuff, if you do yard sales all the time and have a web page, it is a way to advertise. And we don't have to just advertise for big companies. We can start to advertise something for ourselves. And I think it's very good for younger people coming in to start thinking of what else do you want to do other than be advertised for YouTube, you know, or for Google. What else would you like to create? So not only are you getting paid, but you're generating some other income. I'm also, now that, let's see, if you are monetized and you haven't set up your store, you can now go into your shopping collections. So here I have just collections from other stores, but products that I'm featuring in videos. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can link these stores. You just go into your customized channel and link these exterior stores. Right here where it says customized channel, right there, and then you copy the link and you put it right here, just like I did. So my other channel right here is not monetized, right? But see where I have my store listed? Can you see it? Right here, TeePublic store, because it's an outside source, we are allowed to use it. Just like you can link your Buy Me a Coffee. If you don't have Buy Me a Coffee, the nice thing with Buy Me a Coffee, and why so many people use Buy Me a Coffee, when people say, oh, I'd love to send you something. Well, with Buy Me a Coffee, you get 100% of the super chat, or that where you don't have to pay the fees here. So sometimes if people have Buy Me a Coffee, or if they have their Cash App or Zelle or whatever international number you get money through, if you want to publicize it, you just go to that company, and where it says share, we can share, and then you just put it right here with exterior links. So we just come down here, and then right here where it says links, and you just push add a link, and see, like I did. I put my shirt in there. This is my non-monetized. It's on your channel. It's on. Thank you. Yep, you guys connect. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I kind of use both of my channels now interchangeably. The new channel, the Just Fabulous, that's where I'm trying to do more of the talking, but I've gone back to talking on the Nuts channel too. Because what's more nutty than me, right? So yes, I want to leave the site. You do not have to be monetized in order to link a merchandise store. So if you wanted to sell anything, or if you have a website, or you have Shopify, or if you are, say you are an ambassador for something, you can link it there. And thank you, Zemp Wheels TV, I appreciate you. That's how you can link stuff and how you can start generating income for yourself without having to be waiting for YouTube to come through. And it's like everything. Nothing's going to make you get rich. You might make a couple dollars here or a dollar or two there. Let's face it. On the designs and on the merchandise, you have to pay the person that owns the site. You have to pay the people that are printing. You have to pay the people that are providing the materials, and then you get the smallest cut at the very bottom. So you're getting a small cut. But if you have, say, your own t-shirt where you generate and own the store itself, and I know you can do that because all those people on Amazon that print on demand stores and have their own print on demand shops. Say you did your store, say I did my TeePublic, but then I did it on Amazon as well. I could put my Amazon links onto here. So don't let it limit you. And like I said, create your designs and then take your free trial. And then you're not having to spend a lot of money until you see, is it even worth it? What am I doing? Does that make sense? So Hot Grown, did it make sense to you? Do you see how you can do it very simply? You just start with a good site, and I just went with Canva because truthfully, I couldn't understand Adobe. I know you can do it all through Adobe, but I couldn't understand it. So that's good. Yeah, it's just that simple. You can try. I know Adobe does it as well. You can have a free trial, but I think the 30 days free here, and you can download to most everything. I'm not trying to upload my fine art that's going on a tapestry, so it doesn't bother me that I don't. But yeah, this is where like people are getting all those fancy thumbnails. They're just clicking and then they're putting their picture and changing, so you can customize the template. And we can just change stuff out and put our own personal stuff here. Yeah. And that's how it's all being done over here. And they have so much free. And then you just do your designs. I have designs for some other stuff I'm doing and it was under the free stuff. So I've been very happy. To use it. Like I said, I have done my shirts and I downloaded about 40 or so. And it's not the membership to be with the professional. It's like $15 a month, but that's more than I'm making right now on this platform. So, that's where we are. Any other questions, class? It's just that simple. Look what country you're in. Find any external source or any website or any site to sell anything. If you do, if you're making lampshades, or if you're sewing, or if you're doing anything, artwork, or if you have a business you want to promote, use YouTube to sell yourself and to sell stuff that's going to kind of put more money back into our pockets, right? Because all you have to do is come right over to your page, hit your customization button, uh, 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 hit that customization, view your channel, hit your customization button, and go ahead and link yourself on in. And it's just that simple. Um, whatever you create, there's a way to get it in front of people. So, I hope that helped. With that said, today is my catch-up day with videos. I am running around the YouTube streets making sure that I return all the love that has been shown me. Oh, wow. There's QR codes. Yeah. That's crazy. So that's what my day looks like. I want to thank everybody for being here. I sure do love ya. If there's any more questions, just leave them in the comments section. I will try to answer the best I can. Yeah. And in order to not start repeating myself for like a 14th time, I am going to say goodbye right here. I hope everybody has a fabulous day. Thank you for being here. And like I said, if you have any questions, please be sure to leave it right there in the comment section for me. Until next time, stay safe.